The giant moved the kitchen knife with the skill of a professional chef. He threw the man onto a pile of flour, trapping him completely. No matter how hard the man struggled, he couldn't break free from the giant's grip. The giant covered him with flour, wrapped him tightly like a meat roll, and placed him neatly in a row beside two pigs. Then, he walked toward the spice rack, carefully selecting seasonings for his next dish. Meanwhile, the man's friend, who had come to rescue him, quietly began cutting the dough with a small knife. But after just 2 cuts, the giant turned around. Thinking fast, the rescuer handed the knife to the trapped man, who hid it under the dough. The giant grew suspicious and tried to stab the man, narrowly missing him. Frustrated, he placed the tray onto the fire to cook. When the dough began to bake, the man quickly used the knife to cut himself free. At the same time, his companion was climbing up a rope to higher ground. The giant grabbed a woman from a cage and laid her across the chopped vegetables. Just as he was about to slice her, the man's friend leapt from above, plunging a large kitchen knife straight through the giant's body. The giant staggered, trying to pull the blade out, but it wobbled and nearly slipped from his hands. The trapped man finally broke free from the dough and stumbled aside, just as a falling pot nearly crushed him again. The giant, in pain and confusion, crashed into the wall and collapsed, lifeless. The 3 survivors climbed to the top of the mountain where they found a sleeping giant guard. Unsure how to pass him, one of them came up with a clever idea. He picked up a huge insect nest, and together they crept toward the sleeping monster. The man quietly lifted the giant's helmet, revealing his large open mouth. His friend quickly shoved the insect nest inside. As soon as it was done, the man slammed the helmet shut, and they ran for their lives. Moments later, the giant woke up screaming in pain, striking his own face until he fell onto a rock. Struggling to remove his helmet, he finally pulled it off, revealing a surprisingly stylish haircut that left the group stunned. Just then, a bee buzzed near his face, and the startled giant stumbled backward, slipping off the cliff. The woman was clearly impressed by her companion's quick thinking. From the look on his face, it seemed he was already dreaming of a peaceful and happy future together.